Welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about a saltwater flush that I just completed. I am feeling really good after this saltwater flush. I've been hearing a couple of things about it and I wanted to try it out for myself just because we left the holidays a few weeks ago and we're now into the new year, and what a better time to do a detox than now. So let's talk a little bit about what a saltwater flush is. So it's essentially a mixture of warm water and Himalayan salt. And what it's supposed to do is act as a laxative. So it is supposed to push things out of the colon. It is supposed to help you if you have constipation. And it also in turn will be helping you detox your body. So there isn't any official medical guidelines on who would be a good candidate, but there are a lot of different testimonies online about, the good, the bad, and the ugly in reference to the saltwater flush. I would say do your research if this is something that you really want to do, but you could try the flush if you are constipated or you're experiencing irregular bowel movements. In either of those two things, I think that the saltwater flush will help you. So what I did was I added 2 teaspoons of sea salt to a quart of water. I also added 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now, the lemon juice for me was optional. I only added it for taste because I knew the salt taste was not going to be a pleasant taste. But the water is warm and I drink a lot of tea, so it helped that the water was warm for me. I was able to drink it all down the first, I guess, time. So I just chugged it back and I kept the glass back. I didn't put it down because I knew I was going to want to stop. So I just kept until I got, to the end, and I was fine. In my mind, I probably thought I was going to throw it back up, but I never did have a gag reflux or thought about regurgitating it, only because I read some stuff about things that had happened to other people, but that was not, my experience. About 20 minutes later, I did have to go to the restroom, so it actually worked for me. I was not doing it to lose weight. I was doing it to kind of release some bloating and essentially detox. So I didn't get on the scale prior to, and I didn't get on the scale after to see if I lost any weight. I'm sure I did, because if your body's cleaning out your colon and you're getting waste out, that is extra weight that's on your system. So you probably are going to lose some weight. But again, that wasn't my goal when I actually did the flush. The saltwater flush, I do want to point out that you should do it first thing in the morning. I did it in the morning. I would do it on the weekend if you work a 9 to 5. I wouldn't do the salt flush directly in the morning and then go to work, because you don't know how many times you're going to have to use the restroom just to detox your body. Everybody's a little different. Some people may go 1 or 2 times. Some people may go 4 times. So you want to make sure that you're in a place where you can get to the restroom. I know, some jobs, time is money. And so you can't keep running to the restroom. And I totally get it. So my suggestion is to stay near and close to a restroom. Probably on the weekend would be best. And then if you want to do it during the week, but you don't want to do it on the weekends, my other suggestion would be do it in the afternoon on an empty stomach, right after work, before you eat dinner. And that way you're home the rest of the night. I just would caution, or I just would be on the side of caution that you may stay up, especially if your stomach's rumbling and you have to keep using the restroom. So I wouldn't want it to keep me up. So I probably wouldn't do it at night. But a lot of people who do detoxes, they either do them at night because they don't want to do them in the morning. So those are the 2 opportunities that you have to do the detox. And technically, you could probably do the detox anytime you want to. Just know that you would probably need to be near a restroom. I also want to point out that there is zero scientific evidence that this flush actually works. I did a lot of research to look, to see if there were any studies done. And I couldn't find anything in reference to whether it actually works or not. So with that being said, I do want to give you some disclaimers. If you do the saltwater flush, you may vomit or you may be nauseated. Those are some of the things when I was doing my research that I came across, which those are awful. But I think your body will tell you if you drink a little bit and it feels like it's going to come up. I wouldn't drink anymore. Like, I would cut it out. Always listen to your body no matter what. And then you also have to think about a saltwater flush. It's going to increase your sodium overload. So you're not supposed to have a lot of salt in your system anyway. So it may actually overload your system. And then if it overloads your system, that could lead to high blood pressure. So like, your blood pressure could actually shoot up from doing the saltwater flush. So you really do have to be careful. And my suggestion to everybody who is watching this, if you want to do a detox and you're maybe not at your best right now, the thing that I would do is actually just drink a lot of water. Water actually helps to detox the body. And I will also eat a little healthier, eat green leafy vegetables. If you're drinking alcohol, cut back or cut out the alcohol consumption. If you're exposed to any kind of toxins, like cleaning products, pesticides, or any kind of personal care products that you use that may or may not have chemicals in them, I would just cut back on some of those things. And that is a way to naturally detox the body, because your body in itself, is a huge organ, and everything that you put on your skin, whether it's your hands or your arms or your legs, it actually is absorbed into your skin, and then your body only keeps what it can use and it tries to expel what it can't use. So if you're putting chemicals and stuff in your body that aren't supposed to be in there, those are, unneeded toxins that are in your body and they need to get out. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will respond to as many as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.